If you're like me and you enjoy playing vanilla Minecraft, but wish you could just tweak it just a little bit so you customize your world and make it just the way you want, then Vanilla Tweaks is for you. I'm going to take you through some of what you can do with Vanilla Tweaks, and then I'm going to walk you through how to download the items that you need and install it into your world. So let's get started. If you've ever wished you could customize your Nether portal into any shape you want, Vanilla Tweaks is for you. If you find yourself getting bored with the vanilla Minecraft paintings, Vanilla Tweaks offers unique paintings. I think they've done an amazing job with them. They are so good. Vanilla Tweaks also gives you an option to freshen up your boring old iron golems with this flowery vine. He's much more spiffy now. You can also choose to use coal and charcoal and turn them into black dye. And there's also a use for that rotten flesh that piles up, and you can smelt it into leather. And if you're getting tired of looking at the same old undead, with Vanilla Tweaks, you can choose many different zombie variants to freshen up your world. You can do things like change your slime color. I made mine purple, and I think this is my new favorite. There's also an option to choose to have an indicator show you when your amethyst buds are fully grown, as well as an option that allows you to silk touch the amethyst buds. You can move them wherever you want in your world. You can also choose to have connected textures. And if you ever feel you're in the need of an enchanted golden apple but haven't been able to find one, you can craft them with Vanilla Tweaks, as well as name tags. You can also choose to have gold helmets look like crowns, and you can also color your elytra any color you wish, just like the slime. There's an option that lets you unpack nether wart blocks to nether wart, wool into string, and packed ice into ice. You can also have Technoblade piggies if you'd like. And if you've ever wanted 3D dripstone, then this is definitely for you. And if you're like me and you're not super great with redstone, and you're always wondering where the heck everything is pointing, you can choose to have that your hoppers, dispensers, droppers, and observers show you which way they're pointing with arrows, which is so handy. You can also have things like unobstructed glass and scaffolding. And if you're in the deep dark and you hate the sound of the shriekers and the sensors, you can even set them to be quieter. So much quieter. It's a lot better, I find. As well as you can make mobs quieter. Pretty much any mob. Hear that peace and quiet? It's amazing! You can also have bushy leaves, which, let's face it, it really adds to the world. Look at that. Look at that. I love the bushy leaves. And you can have fancier and taller sunflowers. You can also choose to be able to see what level your honey's at, as an example. As well as I believe you can do this with cauldrons and composters. No more guessing. One of my favorite things with Vanilla Tweak, just one of my favorite things, there's many. You can set it up to have mini blocks. They're so cute. They're so good for decorating. I mean, come on. And this is just a few of them. This is just a few. So you can have them set up, you can select to have them, and you can also select that the wandering traders, you can buy them from them. So examples, let's look. You have to have an ancient debris with an emerald, and you get 8 of the mini ones. I got the mini sea lanterns. You can do ores. So if you're setting up a mine and you want to decorate, oh my goodness. Like, look at the mini lit redstone. It's so good. So good. They also then will still sell their other items, and they'll each have different ones. Really, really, really. Look at the mushroom ones. Mini netherite. Love it. And the frog ones, you cannot beat it. So this is one of my favorite things. And they kind of, you can set them down like a player head, but they're so good. Another cool thing is you can even have an indicator that lets you know when your crops are fully grown, as well as you can choose to have the unique stalks for the melons and the pumpkins. Another cool thing is you can choose to have softer wool, which I really like. I feel like it's a much better texture for decorating with. Let's face it, sometimes when you're mining, it's a little dark, and it can sometimes be a little hard to find some of the ores, but you can set it up that you have an ore border. Never gonna miss these ores again, are ya? There's also something called fancier fences. Also, you can choose 3D items. I only chose a few for this video, like the 3D trapdoors and doors. as well as 3D bookshelves. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Look at that. So if you'd like to have any of these in your world or customize it even more, keep watching because I'm going to show you how to choose your items, download them, and pop them into your world. Let's go. Okay, so you're going to go into your browser and search for vanillatweaks.net, and it's going to pull up this page. With Vanilla Tweaks, you can do resource packs, data packs, and crafting tweaks. So we're going to go through each one and choose the things we want, and I'll show you how to download it then. And then I'll show you how to put them into your world. So let's check out the resource packs first. So when you come in, there's a warning, and it says some resource packs that use shaders, such as wavy leaves, wavy plants, wavy water, and mob spawn indicator do not currently function in 1.21.5. They're working on a fix and they say thank you for your patience. So most everything will work except for those few little things if you're using shaders. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, what you can do is go through and choose all the things that you want to have in your world. So once we have all the things chosen that we want, we can go in over here and it's going to show everything that we chose. Okay. It gives us a preview of what our download will look like. And then we're just going to hit download and it's going to be done. Oh, and up here, I should mention up here is where you choose the version of Minecraft that you want to do. So I'm on 1.21. Let's go to data packs. Then here it says our data packs are not updated to 1.21.5. The update's going to be released soon. I've been doing 1.21.4 and everything's been fine. So a lot of cool things. And again, once you pick all the ones you want, you just hit download. Okay, and that's done. Now let's go to crafting tweaks. This has, again, you can select on any one of these, you can select your version at the top. So we're going to choose all of the ones we want, and then we're going to hit download. It's all very super simple. So once you have your packs downloaded, your resource pack, data pack, crafting tweak, on each page, it doesn't matter if you're on resource pack, data pack, or crafting tweak, there's an installation process which walks you through the process. So if you click that, this is going to show you how to do your resource packs and then your data pack and crafting tweaks. I'm going to show you this here, but if ever you have any questions, this is right here and it's very easy to follow and super helpful. Let's get into it. Let me just show you though. So we're in Minecraft. We're going to hit options and then here's where it says resource packs. So we're going to hit that. Now we're going to open our pack folder. Okay, so this is going to open a separate window. And here we've got our 3 packs that we just downloaded. So I know I did the resource pack first. This is middle one where it says unzip me is the data pack. And then the one I did last is the crafting tweaks. The only one that you will need to unzip is your data pack. And I'll show you how to do that then. But first, let's do your resource pack. So the first one is the resource pack. Okay, so this is my Minecraft resource pack. Here, you can see it says resource pack at the top and it's empty. And all I did was hit open pack folder and it pulled this up. This is where my download folder where I've got my packs at. So I'm just going to move the resource pack into here and then close it down. Now you can see it's in here and I'm going to hit this little arrow over. Now it's selected and in, and now we're going to hit done. And it's going to reload our Minecraft. Look, so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're done with that. We're going to go out. Now to do the data pack and crafting tweaks, we're going to go into our world. And I did a single player world. Here's my world. So I'm going to select it and then hit edit. At this point, I'm going to do, let me pull up this again. Okay, so I've got these 2 packs. This is my download folder. So I've got my data pack and my crafting tweaks. Now we're going to hit open world folder. Okay, and let me pull up my other one. So we have both. Okay, and I'm going to put this on top. Okay, so this is my world folder and this is my download folder on the bottom. In my world folder, right here, you see it says data packs. Actually, let me make that one a little bit bigger. Okay, so it's going to look like this. It says Minecraft instances, vanilla tweaks. That's my world, the saves, and I'm going into data packs. I'm going to double click that. It's empty. Now we're going to put in our data pack, right? And we're going to click on it and it says extract up here. Whoops. I'm going to click on it and it says extract. So hit extract. We want to extract all. and it's gonna pull up a little window and it says, where do you want it to go? Just hit extract and it should open another window. Now for me, it didn't open a window. So what I did was, see how this one says zip and this one doesn't, and it's not zipped. We want to double click on that, and here's all the files. Now we're going to hit open world folder again. A lot of folders open. Okay, so this is our world folder and this is our data pack that we double clicked on. So we're gonna open this. We clicked on this. That's unzipped. And we got this. Okay, so we're gonna click this, shift, and click the bottom. So we click the top, shift, and click the bottom, and it highlights all of them. Then you just move them over here. That's all you do. Now you can close this box. Okay, so now you've got all these in here. You've got the unzipped folder, you've got your zipped folder, and then all of these, okay? You wanna also put your crafting tweaks into the data pack folder. So we're just gonna move that up there. We don't need to unzip it, it's good. So that's everything in. So if you have any questions, there's the walkthrough on the Vanilla Tweaks pages, resource pack, data pack, and crafting tweaks. It says installation process where I showed you. You can always reference it there. So now we're just gonna close this, okay? Everything's in there. We're gonna save, okay? Now we should be able to go into our world and have the changes. So you can see I've got cakes as my hunger bar. I've got a magenta hotbar selector, pink heart. This is a new world. I don't have anything set up in here. But if we go around, you probably see the clearer water. See how clear the water is? There's bushy leaves on the trees. So everything is loaded in and good to go. Hopefully you found this video helpful and you're able to play around with Vanilla Tweaks and customize your world. Let me know in the comments below what's your favorite thing about Vanilla Tweaks, or what are you most excited to try out in your world. If you did like the video and found it helpful, maybe give it a little like, and also maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. And I will catch you on the next video. Bye!